I've been thinking about it all day, too, and in a way, I'm glad I didn't know.
Glad?
Because Palm Springs never would have happened. And as bad as it was afterward, it would have been a shame to miss it.
Yeah. It would have been.
What are you doing?
Smelling your perfume. Kissing your neck.
How about if you don't do that? Mitch?
Wow. Is this her plan to keep me off sex? It was like sexual aversion therapy watching them. If you made a film of it, you could show it to priests and nuns and scout leaders. Save a lot of careers, you know? Oh well, back to work. Hey.
Hey. I've been trying to catch you all day. Are you okay?
Yeah. But Opal says her house is a sex-free zone. Like her outfits didn't say that already.
Whatever. So how long do you have to hang here for?
This is my work-study job. I cut out. Opal puts me back in class full-time. Sorry.
No. It's cool. I didn't mean, you know. I'm gonna hook up with a friend later anyway. All right, see ya.
Hello?
Hi, is Evan there?
No, he's not. He just left.
Isn't this Evan's phone?
Can I take a number?
Just tell him a friend called, thanks. And, not to worry about the beer, it's handled. Forget it, I'll just tell him when he gets here.
Okay, sure, bye. Friend. This was weird. I was suddenly feeling very Opal-ish. You know, why is this guy I like looking somewhere else? It's a gross feeling, and considering Opal's felt it all her life, it kind of explains why she always looks like she's smelling something bad. At least up till now.
Whew, I had the best sleep. God, why are old people so obsessed with how well they sleep? How dull does your life have to be for that to be a newsflash? My life is not that dull, believe me.
I know. I saw Mitch putting the moves on you.
I know you know. I saw you watching us. You looked stunned, like someone had just told you you were well-mannered.
Hello? It was like the whole universe had turned upside down. Like the fly suddenly started chasing the spider.
What, you think Mitch is the first man who ever kissed me like that?
First one who wasn't on some kind of sick dare. So what's next? Are you hooking up tonight?
Oh, God. First of all, I hate that expression. Second of all, none of this is any of your business. And third, I know, Mitch. Today will be Palm Springs all over again. He'll say he was sorry. He made a mistake. He didn't mean to mislead me. Let's just pretend the whole thing never happened.
So then why the great mood?
Every once in a while, it's nice to be the one being kissed instead of the one kissing. Even if nothing comes of it. But maybe you already know that. Morning.
Oh, hey. Listen, sorry about last night.
Don't worry about it. Never happened.
Well, no, actually what I wanted to say was I'm sorry we were stuck in the office. It would have been nice to, you know, act in the moment, that's all.
Oh, but...
Computers are back up. Any problems tonight, AJ's got my beeper number. He's still trying to find the pound key.
Okay, great, thank you. Thanks.
Okay, ew.
We should talk about this. Not now, though.
Whatever you say.
Okay.
Don't worry. We're not going to show you much open house stuff. It's basically teachers on one side and parents on the other trying to figure out who has the worst life. nobody wins. We're only here to show you that I'm cool with Evan having other friends. Otherwise, even you might think I'm like Opal, and I'm not, okay? Here goes. Called my friend in China 4 times, if you don't mind.
Thanks.
Someone called you last night, I thought.
I think we're ready to go, Evan. You got the intro tape?
Of course. You want to pop into the VCR?
Great. Okay.
Here's another place you can M.Y.O.B, okay? That's the great thing about being a foster kid. You never get your hopes up. That, and you learn how to steal cigarettes anywhere.
Hey.
Gee, how'd this get here?
You know that girl, Cynthia? She and Evan went together last year. So, they're old friends.
So what?
Well, you know, I mean, I just wouldn't let it bother me. Men and women can be friends without it being sexual.
I guess you're the expert on that.
Oh, you know, I wish you and Evan had been friends longer before you...
Before we what, Opal? Did you see us sleep together? What did you see? TV watching and eating. You and I do the same thing. What does that make us? Anne and Ellen?
Wait a minute, you mean you didn't sleep with him?
I'm just saying I don't care, okay? Like, if he's seeing someone else or sleeping with them or not sleeping with them. Sure, I was attracted. It never meant it was gonna stick. People leave. It's what they do, or haven't you been paying attention?
Not all people. Pearl left, and maybe your parents. But people stay, some people. My dad stayed with my mom till the day she died. They stuck with each other.
Maybe they just couldn't figure out how to leave.
Well, maybe that's what sticking together is.
That's enough for you? Because it's not for me.
Sorry, Lisa wanted to talk. I think it went well.
Yeah. Even though the knives were out for me, I managed. And even though several of the board members insinuated that I wasn't their choice as principal, I was charming.
Hey.
Maybe not charming, but I didn't eat them. I did sort of chew them around a little and then spit them out. You would have been proud of me.
I was. I was watching you. And they want you now. Everyone wants you.
Everyone.
Well, some more than others. Maybe one more than others.
I wish that was true. Come on, Mitch. You don't want me.
Look, I understand that this has taken you by surprise.
No, what took me by surprise was finding out your marriage had never ended. That's this big piece of information, you know, huge. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, what kind of man forgets to divorce his wife?
I called today. Janine and I have a lawyer. It's moving forward.
Maybe a man who's scared to be married again. So he keeps the first wife officially. And then he falls for someone who won't stand for that. And he sort of panics and goes back to the one sure thing he knows will never work out. Me. And so last night really wasn't for me. It was for Lisa.
Opal, you're wrong. We're supposed to be together.
It's not that we're supposed to be together. It's that we haven't figured out a way not to be. So maybe we ought to work on that.
Opal.
I'll see you tomorrow. And the next day. And hey, it was fun while it lasted.
Hey. Look. I'm sorry.